Nimbus, welcome back. Twitch, YouTube, the energy to the space gate to dark world is charged up and it's open. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And always, guys, the reason why I do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has that same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lure windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Of course, guys, we still doing the giveaway, the three sword and mic check, the three sword and shield base set packs. All you got to do to enter, go over to the YouTube channel, 2TCG, subscribe to the channel, like the stream. Then after the stream ends, comment on the video. What is one of your favorite top 10 artworks from any card game, from any set, and put the name of the set beside the card game, and you'll be entered to win those three Sword and Shield base set packs for just talking about your passions. Jumping into this, I was looking at those reprinted DM sets, the 25th anniversary sets, and these just have not been opened up very much. And there's a ridiculous number of listings. Now, the initial Legendary Collection, I wasn't a fan of because you had one of each pack, one of each set, one pack of each set. Excuse me. So because of that, you're extremely limited in the consistency that you can pull cards from any particular set unless you buy a whole bunch of the legendary collections. However, them reprinting booster boxes for these was a coup de grace from Konami. However, they did miss a box. They missed Dark Crisis. And because of that, Dark Crisis has suffered on the secondary market. We're gonna go down the rabbit hole on some lost arts. Like I was really looking at all of these sets, like their booster boxes are extremely cheap for what they are. Like if you used to watch the anime back in the early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s as a kid, and now you follow the game now and you see the difference in like how you collect the card and what a booster box is and what a set is and what all cards came in each set, and then you start to piece together a second chance for you to go back and buy these booster boxes and open up these packs and get that nostalgic feeling of pulling cards straight from the anime. These sets are ridiculously cheap now. That's I don't know how much of the current Yu-Gi-Oh community is that type of person, but I'm one of those people, and these boxes look so titillating, even though the value is not there. But look, Blacklist, the Invasion of Chaos booster box. You got Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Now listings as low as $13.99, market price $21.57. Because there's just not that many on the market. People are not opening up the set because the majority of players are, whoa, I was sadly mistaken. This is a $45 card. You pull this, you're getting your money back. What is this? You got booster boxes going for the price of one Blackluster Soldier. I doubt it'd be short printed. That's that's impressive. 47. You see what I'm saying? You would think like, where in the world is this value coming from? But people are just not opening up this set because the majority of the Yu-Gi-Oh community is not that type of player. I feel like they're a newer player that came in at a different time. Like always, guys, we out here shooting alive, outside alive with the life. I know you hear the birds and the bees. So, we got to keep it fresh. There was a card in here though that I really admired, the lure window, and it made me want to go down the rabbit hole on a theme that was broken down even more later on in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, and that was Fuma Shuriken. Fuma Shuriken. This only has like the last printing of this was in Dark Revelation Volume 2, and that was like almost 20 years ago. So this is the first printing of this card in almost 20 years. And then that's the other thing that I feel like adds to the coup de grace that Konami pulled off with these is that they reprinted all of these cards now. They even were able to skip Speed Duel from proliferating these cards, and they were able to print all of these cards in today's era at one time with the newer card technology and updated text. That is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. When I first got the announcement of the Legendary Collection, um, yeah, 25th anniversary, I was upset. I was like, we Yu-Gi-Oh players don't want this because I like how I said how you had to buy so many of them to actually get a good spread of the cards. But giving us these booster boxes, if they continue this on and give us GX booster boxes, all in original rarities, and 5Ds boxes, all in original rarities, unlimited edition reprint, we might as well just bow down at that point. I don't know if Konami has the mind to, if they have the kahunas to, but if they pull something like that off, say no more. Like there's nothing that you can say bad about them at that point. Bump, you know, prize support in tournaments, like bump all of that. If they pull something like that off, that's magnificent. Nevertheless, you still got these booster boxes that are relatively cheap. Spell rulers, 57 listings as well as 5388. It's just that my favorite set out of these six was Dark Crisis, and that was the one that they didn't give a booster box for, and that just hurts. That hurts my puny little soul. And because of that, you got five listings for Exodia Net Cross as low as $80, market price 41.38, and 10 listings for Score Archfiend of Lightning, five listings for Bounder, six listings for Shanato King of a Higher Plane, three listings for Guardian Seal, two listings for Guardian Grawl, five listings for Dark Flare Knight. Because it's going to be hard to get a good spread of these cards to even list them because of the number of legendary collections you're going to have to buy. Come on, Konami. I don't know when. I mean, if this is just the 25th anniversary celebration, I don't know when you would be able to do it because you can't like do it next year because the celebration. The reason why you did it this time, the celebration is gone. What's the occasion for doing it next year? Outside of just doing another legendary collection. That's not bad actually. That's actually a good idea. And over time, these are going to hit hard, undoubtedly. Cost down, one of my favorite lure windows in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Three listings as low as $15, market price 328. This set is so cool. Dark Flare, Night Mirage, Night Berserk Dragon. That does lead me to another card that I was thinking about. That's not Shinato. It's, I don't remember her name, but I remember the set. Star Strike, Blast, Guardian. Where's it at? No, not Star Strike Blast. Stardust Overdrive. Stardust Overdrive. There it is. Guardian Yatos. Let me go near mint real quick. Yeah, you can get a unlimited edition near mint for 26.79. That is that's impeccable. When you come down here and you see the first edition, the first edition near mint is going for $549. This is less than a tenth of that. Like if the unlimiteds could easily get bought out to like $100 and it would make sense because that's still a fifth of the first edition price. So if you just wanted to own the card in secret rare rarity, bump the first edition stamp, just buy the unlimited edition. Oh, this was the other waifu. Lady Labyrinth in heels got motherfuckers paying her bills with double swords. Arcane of Triumph Joker, Vampire Vamp, and Guardian Yatos. I knew there was another one. We was on that waifu train, but like Vampire Vamp. Actually, we were on that on this the Lost Art promotion. Look at that, how we come full circle. Vampire Vamp, 33 listings as low as 275, market price 469. Got her flying in on the bed though. You don't even have to do them like that. What you doing in the bedroom? You don't have to do them like that. What you doing on the bed? Come on now. Another magnificent little window. Look at that. I forgot I was going over these secret rares as well from the Sword and Shield era because I felt like the secret rare technology on these were just simply impeccable. And then on top of that, the gold secret rare Pokemon that they printed like this, they printed in alternate color. And these are ridiculously hard cards to pull. If we were to do like an estimated value pulled on a secret rare, it would be it would be pretty high. It would be significantly higher than a 103 listings is all $6, market price 763 for a secret rare alternate or auxiliary. Unbelievable steals to throw in the binder. The hyper rares of gym leaders, Flannery, Nessa, Milo, Phoebe, Elite Four member, all of these with market prices under $10. Secret rare energies, market prices under $10. Electrode, secret rare, alternate color, 91 listings as low as 649, market price 934. Got the binder looking clean. Got these cards looking extra sparkly and top loaders, rotating it in the light, hitting it at all angles. And then Chorus's Experiment. Well, just Chorus is full art in general, one of my favorite characters in the Pokemon lore. Like I said, I'm a studious guy, so I love studious people. He reminds me a little bit of a Bruce Banner, a Tony Stark, R&D type. Inteleon, one of the starters from Generation 8. Yeah, from Generation 8, one of the starters, fully evolved, alternate color, in gold secret rare. Near mint holofoils starting at 578. Come on, man. You getting two copies for $10. Come on, man. Look at that. It's sparkling on the screen. It's looking like the golden sunshine that is cast down on the trees, giving them a magnificent silhouette on various surfaces, comparable to the beauty of nature. What is going on right now? I I was looking for something and I fell right down the rabbit hole. Hold on. Arcana Triumph. Collector's Rare Arcana Triumph. I mean, come on now, say no more. You can't see the sparkle on this one, unfortunately. You're gonna need to hold this one in your hands in the top loader, twisting it at all angles. But you got lightly play first sets here, 26.59, first edition ornaments, 27.99, $30 card. Estimated value price for collector's rares coming out of King's Court. One every 72 packs, 64.67, about $200. So you could get two play sets of the Arcana Triumph Joker for the price of what it would cost to pull one at random. And it gets even better than that. Jack's Knight Collector's Rare, 47 listings as low as 12.50, market price 18.74. Number 39 Utopia, the ace monster for Yuma, the main protagonist of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, the season 4, one of the A tier animes. Collector's Rare, 53 listings as low as 15.94, market price 18.13. 53 listings. I, I, I mean, I'm at a loss for words of just how good of a deal. Guilty Gear Free, the Magical Steel Knight, Gear Free monster. 37 listings, so essentially it's a Joey Wheeler Legacy monster. 37 listings is lost 1234, market price 1605. And then Hyper Galaxy, a Photon Galaxy Eyes, a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon card, Kite, the Kaiba of season 4, the counterpart to Yuma, his rival. Hyper Galaxy spell card. Okay, collector's rare. 46 listings as low as 11.98. Market price 12.28. But for what it does for Galaxy Eyes Photon, tribute one monster with 2,000 more attack, except Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Then target one monster your opponent controls with 2,000 or more attack. Tribute it, and if you do, special summon one Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So you're essentially tributing off of two cards, one from yours, one from your opponent's side of the field, monsters with 2,000 or more attack to special summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from anywhere. Spell speed 3. And it has Galaxy in the name, so if there's a card that can search Galaxy cards, it can be searched that way. And it mentions Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So if there's a card that searches cards that mention Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, it can be searched that way. But I would imagine it'd be pretty good going second, breaking boards. or even going first whenever your opponent tries to pop off. Using it as one more interruption. Nevertheless, collector rare pricing near mint first edition is $11.99. You can get like 20 of these for the price of what it would cost to pull one at random. One of my favorite cards of all time. I'm a huge fan of equip cards. I would I would like for Konami to do a little bit more with equip card themes, even though they have quite a few. Like there's one actually prevalent in the meta right now, which is the Infernoble. But it's like to play the Infernoble a certain way, you can only use like so many equip cards. And there's one Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. The most recent printing, the one with the most updated card technology, OTS Tournament Pack 8, equipped only to a warrior monster. It gains 300 attack during your main phase. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 2 warrior monsters from your graveyard, add this card to your hand. Not a once per turn in any type of way. Lightly played, unlimited for this common. Crazy Deals has 4 right here for 274, 99-cent shipping, but free shipping over $5. So pretty good. I mean, considering it is common, the German and Italian ones don't seem bad either if you want to just get them from the same seller, but it's a really good card used in the Infernoble strategy. Konami knows this. It's been used in Warrior strategies since its inception, and it still doesn't have a foil printing, interestingly enough. So for some ungodly reason, they've been dancing around this. But that does get me on my next subject. I wanted to look at some tokens. I've been saying that to myself like constantly over like the past couple of days, and I just still haven't gotten to them. I'm a fan of tokens. OTS Tournament Pack 8 got one. They usually be pit. Yup, it got the Sky Striker Ace token, which is interesting because this used to be like a $10 token, but because it got the ultra rare printing and Magnificent Mavens, this one isn't. Well, it had to compete in higher rarity, so at that point, there'd be no point in paying, $10 for this one. You can get an ultra rare copy of it for probably 25 cents. View all versions of this token card. A token card printed more than once. Yeah, look at that. 205 listings as low as 11 cents, market price 38 cents. Why would you pay for the super rare when you can get the ultra for, you can get a playset of the ultra for the price of what it would cost to get one? No. But OTS Tournament Pack 8, they did have a token, and there was some tokens in Magnificent Mavens too, which is pretty cool because those are uber cheap. And OTS 9 has 3 tokens. They got Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack, Mecha Phantom Beast Mega Raptor, and Mecha Phantom Beast Harleyard. No, Harlard. Harleyard. No, I was right the first time. Harleyard. Mecha Phantom Beast Harleyard. 29 listings as low as $1.75, market price 286. Mega Raptor 41 listings as low as 270, market price 440. And Draco Sack 30 listings as low as 450, market price 675. So these are some tokens that are actually holding some pretty good value. They are not under $1. That's good value, especially if you have more than one. Mm. OTS 10, what they got for us? You got Thunder Dragon Colossus Galatea up in here. Yeah, Pot of Desires, OT. But we come in for the commons. They got the Trickster common, which is under $1 for the market price. 55 listings is on 65 cents, market price 95 cents. Now, this is pretty good because Trickstar was used by Blue Angel in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Brain Season 6 anime. She was one of the protagonists. And the Trickstar deck actually has won multiple YCSs. So the fact that they have a token, a foil token, is pretty cool. This is not going to be like the Sky Strike one where there's multiple printings. This only has one printing, guaranteed. And it being under $1 is really good value to pick up, to place your bet. The fact that it was used by Blue Angel alone, I feel like it could easily be a $5 card if it doesn't get a reprint. Because she was not only was she really good, Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Brains is the only S tier Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime there is. So the majority of the cards from that series should just all have pretty good values considering that they were used in that anime, in my opinion. We can debate it all day in the chat, guys. I'm up for it, but guaranteed OTS 11. Why is Pot of Desire still here? You got the Dual Dragon token, which is 81 listings as well as 41 cents, market price 58 cents. Another token underneath $1. It, I don't know exactly where you would use this at. It refers to the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and their dragons. Maybe there's a card that's generating the Dual Dragon token, but it's linked to an anime, but that's tough to see the future value on that. Primal Being token, the Biru. So this has meta application right here. 28 listings as low as 375, market price $4.08. So this could spike at any time essentially. All the tokens have been on the first pages for the most part, within like the first 12 cards, even the cheap ones. 13. Book of Moon, 10 listings as low as $99, market price 92.53 for the Ultimate Rare Book of Moon. If Book of Moon is in that 25th anniversary rarity collection, rest in pepperonis to that value. You better fire share that now. Trap 6 with Flasia, 50 listings as low as $21.99, market price $22.91. So much for the Trap Tricks hype. Abyss Dweller, 72 listings. And Generator token, which is another interesting one because I've been hearing Generator pop up recently here and there with various tops and various interests. So it's token going 39 listings as low as 298, market price 367, having a fairly competitive price towards the Nibiru token is not at random, I would say. And I'm pretty sure Lofter, there was a Lofter ultra rare generator card that was printed in a core set that did not get a reprint. And I believe it creates a generator token. So they like go hand in hand. But that's what I think something Magic the Gathering does exceptionally well is that they highlight a lot of tokens because there's a lot of cards that generate tokens. So having the specific token for that card makes things so easy. And Yu-Gi-Oh! In comparison has a lot of token generating cards as well. But the fact that we really don't have tokens for those cards is just kind of embarrassing. Like we can't open up a spot for a token. Let's see, what's a meta deck right now that's using a token? You got dual avatar token right here. This is a deck that never caught on, but its token 56 listings as low as 57 cents. Market price $1.19 is slightly over $1 again in the top 8 cards in this OTS tournament pack 14. And speaking of Nibiru, that's also here Ultimate Rare. Market price 127. Tomb Kingdom 41 listings as low as $24. Market price 21.55 for the Ultimate Rare. Even though it does have that Ultra Pharaoh's rare and that Secret Pharaoh's rare. How well, yeah, at one point it was like a $50 card, How the Mighty Have Fallen. And Super Poly at one point, this was an over $100 card, but I think this is getting the 25th anniversary. I mean, this got Charlotte Rare, QCSR. I mean, they just came at Super Poly hard. They said you can have Super Poly any way you want it. We missed all the extra rarity reprints back in the day, but we ain't gonna miss it this time. You can have it any way you want it. Let's look at Dual Avatar real quick. Yeah, Dual Avatar, the Spirit Token is the second most expensive Dual Avatar card. And then you have Dual Avatar Invitation, 103 listings as low as 86 cents, market price of $1.23. I feel like this has went up in value a little bit. I want to say when I looked at this, it was like a 33-cent card. And there was like 200 listings on the market. But as you can see, none of these cards got a reprint. So that's probably what happened. This must have been a long time ago. I seen this when it was 33 cents. But the fact that it didn't get a reprint coming out of Phantom Rage, which was 2000, so it didn't get a reprint in 2001, and it's now 2023. Definitely no reprint on the horizon. If Konami just off the top of the dome is like, oh, they got 4 extra deck monsters and 2 main deck monsters, but no, excuse me, 5 extra deck monsters, 2 main deck monsters, 3 trap cards, 2 spell cards. Why don't we give them 2 more monsters and a spell card? It's fusion. Fusion is all the rage right now. I could easily see this spiking in price. Phantom Rage, Blazing Vortex. Maybe one of these ultra rares. But the fact that they have a token for it means that they're generating tokens somewhere. So bring it all together. There you go. Same with the generators. Bring it all together. It's dope. And then there was 15. And then there was 15. World Legacy token. So that's World Legacy. There's many different World Legacy. Like there's a huge World Legacy lore. I might have to watch like a YouTube video on the World Legacy lore because I've always admired it, but I don't know how it actually goes. But it has a lot of different connecting trees. But the World Legacy token, 57, 52 listings is low, 69 cents, market price $1.26. It's not bad. You could at least bring all the themes together with that token. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. I'm hopeful I've provided some value with this Market Watch live stream. We're gonna try to get the Space Gate charged up so we can come out here for a part 2 later on. So of course, send me your energy. And with that, we're gonna be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.